What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda here. I've got a copper sink, and you can see it's getting discolored, but I want to see if I can fix that. Basically, copper gets a nice patina with time, age, and actually it's kind of artificially accelerated, I think, at the factory. And as I put in some chemicals here, what I got is some of that patina worn away, and the copper, that pink rose gold, is shining through. And one of the things that happens here is I thought, well, maybe I should just clean the copper and remove all the patina and get it really nice and shiny. But then I realized, you know what, that patina actually is supposed to be there. It helps protect the copper. So I picked this up. It's Berry's Restore It All Products Copper Patina Rescue, and it comes in this little kit here. And basically what it has is a little patina chemical, probably like an acid, and then a wax. And the only thing you're going to need is like a cup to apply it. And I think everything else will come in here, but you're going to need like a hairdryer or a heat gun. So I'm going to try it here, and let's see what kind of results we get now that I've cleaned up the sink. Unbox this thing. It looks like it should open up pretty easily here. What we get is, a rag. This is going to arrest the patina process. We get a little sponge here and a little piece of steel wool to kind of scuff up some of those areas. And so I think this is going to be what we apply the patina acid with. We also get a couple of plastic gloves, so I'm going to definitely use those. And then, oh, boo, look at this. The wax looks like it has kind of leaked a little bit here, so that kind of stinks. But luckily, the patina chemical looks like it's fully intact. So let's get started. Now, even though I've cleaned this up, I'm just going to use the steel wool here to kind of detail up, give a little key to some of this area. Looks like I have a little corrosion. I'm not going to press hard. Just want to get some of the surface stuff off, especially where it's kind of a green copper. And then I'm just going to wipe it down here. Now I went ahead and poured the patina solution into a little cup here. Not all of it, but most of it, because I have a lot of area because I'm going to let this sucker go. Kind of looks like Pert Plus to me, or Head and Shoulders. So we're going to use it with this sponge. I'm going to get gloved up and try it out. All right, now as I mentioned, one of the things that you're going to need here is heat, and because I don't have a heat gun, I'm just going to use a regular hairdryer here. So I'm going to turn it on, and the first thing we're going to do is heat up the metal itself. Okay, so now I can feel it's kind of warm, and then because the metal's warm, now I'm going to use the sponge, and I'm going to apply the patina here. And then what we do is I'm just going to dab it on for now, and then we're going to hit it with a little more heat to kind of cure it on there and get it to react. I'm actually not sure what this is, but it can't be good for you if you've got to wear gloves. So just get this on, especially all these bare areas. It's got a little bit of a smell, a little bit of a unpleasant odor, but there. Okay, now I've kind of got it dabbed on, I think, in most places here. What I'm going to do is just hit it again with some heat. See if we can get it to do its thing. Wow, you can see it turning brown as it heats up. Okay, you can see it started to turn brown, and particularly compared to the other side, which I haven't done yet, it's already looking quite a bit better. This part right here where it was built up quite a bit is darkest, but I'm just going to give it another hit here, another layer, and heat it up again. See if we can't darken it up even a little more. Okay, got it dabbed up. Let's see. All right, now that I've got that dried, I'm going to take the cloth here. I'm just going to go ahead and wet it a little bit. And we're going to use this moist cloth to arrest everything and remove the remainder of the chemical that is sitting on the top of the surface here. And I tell you what, it has definitely darkened it up. But where I put it on really thick, it is definitely thicker. And so there's a couple things that I would probably recommend on this. I think it's an improvement over what it was. And as you can see here, we don't have that shiny copper look that we still do over on this side. And so that is the compare and contrast on it, but you can see how thick it is here. So I think it doesn't seem to just wipe off what I think you might want to do is just take that steel wool again and just kind of give it a little brush, kind of feather it in a little bit. But that looks a lot better and far less obvious to me that I don't have that patina now on this side. And I think it's going to take a little while here to kind of dial it in, which I'm going to do and kind of darken up some of the spots that are still a little light, and then apply what I can of this wax, which will give it a little bit more of a matte finish, as well as help protect it in the future from any of those chemicals, salt water, vinegar, those type of stuff. So keep doing this. But I am pretty impressed because this is a pretty easy do-it-yourself project at home. Restore a copper sink. I will put a link to this product in the description below. Peter from Panda. Out.